Hey beauties, it's Riri. If you're new here, I'm an over 40 lover of all things beauty and I love showcasing indie brands here on my channel. I also really enjoy unboxings and you guys do too. Today is my Allure Beauty Box limited edition fragrance box. I did pay $69 for this box and it is supposed to have a $350 value. Really quickly, the look on the eyes today, the palette of the day is the NOMAD Cosmetics, the Pacific Northwest palette. I absolutely love this palette so much. And I went in today with this little section right here. I've already done looks with this section and this section as well. I do have a non-affiliated code with NOMAD Cosmetics. It is Riri10 for 10% off. You guys generally ask, so I wanted to put it out there. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in. I love getting a Allure Beauty Box. I feel like it is a really good value for the money. I feel like it's a good bang for the buck, and they do a ton of these limited edition kind of collector's boxes, which I also love, especially with the holiday season approaching. This is the Allure Beauty Box, the 2025 Fragrance Edit. It is a $354 value, and again, I paid $69. I'll go through and kind of show you everything as we get through the box. This is incredibly heavy and completely full, and I'm here for it. First up is the Dead Cool, the Mochi Milk Eau de Parfum. It is marshmallow and vanilla bean. It sounds incredible. And if you are not familiar, I am a big fan of very sweet gourmand, but I also like sweet leaning a little bit more kind of rounded and creamy. I like pepper in my items, some warmth in my items, a little bit of spice, so this sounded exactly like something I would love. Next up is the Toka Eau de Parfum in the Layla. Let me see if this is the one I've been using that I got a little, oh, it is. I'm gonna love this. I got like a little fragrance one in my actual Allure Beauty Box for the month, so I already know how much I love this. It's actually what I have on today. Next up, this is a new brand to me. This is Orabella Eternal Roots, and it just says Parfum in, I guess, Orabella. Let me look at my little list. It's called Eternal Roots. All right, super excited about that. This little thing, you guys, is incredibly heavy. Next up, there's so much in here. This is the, by Rosie Jane, the Dulce Eau de Parfum. Next up, another reason why I said yes to this box, I wanted to try this as well. This is the Gisou, the Honey Infused Hair Perfume in Wildflower Honey. I am a fan of like hair body mists, so I think I'm gonna love that, hopefully. Next up is the Maison Louis Marie number 14. I'm not sure if this is the one that I absolutely hate, but I'll figure it out. This is also a very well-known brand though. Okay, next up we have the Viktor & Rolf, the Flower Bomb Tiger Lily Eau de Parfum. We also have the Flower Bomb Eau de Parfum, just like the regular one. Of course, cult classic. And then last but not least, this is worth way more than the entirety of my box, is the Yves Saint Laurent, the Eau de Parfum, the Parfum Depot, the Libre Lanou. Hopefully I'm saying all of that right. If I am not, I do apologize. This by itself retails for like $120 or something like that, $120 or $130. So I will go through our little list right here. We got our YSL Libre LO, I have no idea if I'm saying that right, the Parfum Depot, that is a full size. We had our Maison Louis Marie number 14, the Eau de Parfum Travel Spray. We had our Gisou Mini Honey Infused Hair Perfume in Wildflower Honey. We had our Dead Cool Mochi Milk Travel Spray. We have our By Rosie Jane Dulce Travel Spray. We had our Orabella, the Eternal Roots Skin Parfum. We had our Toka Layla Eau de Parfum Travel Spray. Love that, you guys. We have our Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb in Tiger Lily, and then the Viktor & Rolf Flower Balm. And there is our collection as a whole. I am going to actually take a little piece of paper out of here, and I do want to smell the ones that I have not yet smelled. And I will go through and like give notes and stuff like that. I should have probably worn my glasses. I think I'm gonna keep the packaging on this just in the case that I may not like it. And I will kind of open and like smell the ones that I know for sure that I'm gonna keep, or maybe that I feel like kind of speak to me, if you will. The Maison Louis Marie, I'm definitely going to have to see if this is the one that I had before that I absolutely did not like. So I would have put like fragrance notes and all that on the screen and as I was going. The Tocca Layla, I already know I absolutely love this. This says, sweet, sensual, and decadent. Layla is the embodiment of the Italian expression piacere, meaning pleasure, ever in pursuit of indulgence and enjoyment. Sprightly citrus leads the charge, with delicious vanilla quickly emerging and then mellowing into a bed of soft flowers and earthly amber. Very nice. Slightly gourmand, but again with that little bit of like roundness, a little bit of sharpness and warmth. It is incredible, you guys. All right, I do want to see how the Mochi Milk smells. And I think most of these were in a sprayer. I don't really like daubers. That's a personal preference for me. This is Satisfy Your Softer Side. Peach nectar and pillowy marshmallow whipped with sweetened rice milk. Feels like sleeping on a cloud and smells like sweet nothings. Incredibly excited about this. Again, I think I'm going to like it because it's going to probably have some warmth to it. So I'm going to spray it on the paper. And of course the dry down's different on a sheet of paper than it is on the skin, but I have allergies and I'm very particular about fragrance. Oh, ooh. At first I was like, okay, that's incredibly soft, but now I'm getting it. Ooh. I love that. Oh, wow. I'm definitely getting the marshmallow, a little bit of warmth. I'm keeping that. I love that. And whatever I know that I'm not going to keep, maybe it's not a fragrance that is my personal preference, I generally will put things over in my resale group over on Facebook, and that is always linked down below. And this month's monthly sale is already up over there. Y'all, that smells incredible. I'm definitely keeping that. All right. I think I'm probably going to pass along the Flower Bomb fragrances. They are kind of, you know, pretty cult classic. I feel like a lot of us have tested these, had these throughout the years. So I feel like I can pass those along. I do want to smell the Gisou Honey Infused Hair perfume as well. And I am a fan of honey. I love eating honey. I love the smell of honey. I like when things are kind of infused and have that beautiful, like, sweet, like, scent to them. That is so cute. All right, let me get another piece of paper. Ooh, that mister is lovely. Ooh, I feel like oh my gosh, that smells so good. I feel like I'm smelling some citrus. I'm sure that I'm not. Maybe that's in maybe it's the wildflower nature of this. I am gonna go ahead and spray some in my hair because I'm also keeping this. All right, let me get another piece of paper. And I do want to try the By Rosie Jane Dulce. The most recent one that I got from By Rosie Jane, I loved it, but whatever the flowered note was in that, I'm pretty sure I was allergic to it because I loved the way that that smelled, but I was allergic to it and that made me really mad. Okay, this is Vanilla, Hanaki Wood, and Nude Musk. Feels like long kisses, mixtapes, and sweet dreams. So I think I'm also going to love this, as long as it's not too heavy on the musk side. Kind of a standard perfume component. I got me another little piece of paper ready. Hello. Let me spray one more time. What is in that I'm not liking? It's got to be the musk, and it's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. We're gonna go ahead and pass that one along as well. And if you've tried any of these, or any of these your all-time favorites, your holy grail fragrance that you continue to purchase over and over and over again, I'd like to know. The Tocca I already know I love, and I am absolutely gonna keep that one as well. Next up, I guess I'll smell this, but I swear the number 14 is the one that I did not like from Maison Louis Marie. So I'm a little scared, y'all. I'm real scared, to be honest. All right. No. And I know somebody, look, this may be This may be somebody's all-time favorite perfume, baby. It is not mine, okay? Oh, that is the one I did not like. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a no. Oof. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did not like that at all. And then last up, I'm going to smell Orebella Eternal Roots. It says hydrating, alcohol-free, elevated with essential oils. This is a bi-phase perfume. Shake well, spray. Not at all what it says. Spray directly onto skin and is suitable for sensitive skin. Oh, I love that. What are the notes? Do they say? Okay, I'm seeing that this has bergamot, patchouli, balsam, vetiver. This is not going to be something that I'm going to like. I automatically know that, so I am not going to be smelling this. And then the YSL fragrance, I'm also not going to dabble into that because I'm also going to put that into my resale group. But I did want to showcase this for you guys. I buy this myself. I get my subscription box myself. They don't know I exist. I have no codes or anything like that. I just honestly wanted to kind of showcase the value for you guys. And again, that right there is literally like $115 or $130 retail price. So that basically paid for like more than the entirety of the box. I think it's another really nice way to, hello lighting, to test out a lot of different fragrances, kind of in the same regard that I, think about subscription boxes, advent calendars, things like that. It's an affordable way to test out a lot of different fragrances and stuff. And then if you are like myself, obviously you could pass these along, gift them during the holiday season, birthdays, whatever the case may be, or for myself, I can put them in my resale group, add them to giveaways, things like that. Speaking of giveaways, I have my 7K giveaway coming up very, very soon. I am a couple hundred still away from 7K, but I'm hoping to get to that point very, very soon. So if you are watching this and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up. You can also hype this video. You can turn on your bell notifications so you never miss one of my uploads. And there's a join button down below you can click to become a channel member for some exclusive perks. I love you all. Miss Lady. If y'all did not hear that and I just reacted in that way and y'all didn't hear that, look, my dog just burped and it sounded like a person. It was loud. Anyways, I love you all. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.